So first we need to take off this part. Use a tool like this. Okay. So after you take off, you look at this. You may have a pin like this. It may be stuck inside, but it is okay. You can use a tool just to remove it. Put the pin back like this. So everything is nice and neat. Put it aside. Then we will have 2 screws down here. Okay, pause. Okay, take off these 2 screws. Then cover this in case it's scratched in this part. Now you can slowly pull this out. There you go. So see, you can put it out and then unclip it here. Just press here and unclip it. Then you can take the air condition controller out. Put it aside. Now, since I already installed the new one, you cannot see the original one, but the original one, let me show you. It's pretty straightforward. So the original one will be like this, okay? It will have 2 screws, one here on the bottom, and 2 screws on the top. So one here and one here. So you can see the original one, if you can see from the screen, that this has already been damaged because this is a capacitor based screen. So this is very easy to damage in this region. So after you unscrew the 4 screws, then you should be able to take it out. And on the back, they have many plugs. You can just unplug all of them because they have different connectors. So it doesn't matter. You will be able to find a way to match the later on when you are doing the reinstallation. So pause. Next step will be this region. So it's the same. You need to apply it gently, very gently, because this is the air condition port. So there are 4 clips. So you see I apply out 4 times, right? So really, really careful because you could damage it if you apply it too strong. For top, for 3 on the bottom. So, and there will be a connector here. Press and then unplug it. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Put it aside, and now, as I said, there will be 2 screws on the top part, right? And you can see the screw holes here. That's the original one. Will be screwed into, but for the new one, you just take it out. You may see there are 2 extra modules here and here. This extra 2 modules is actually from the original one. One is called the GPS module. I think the other one, I'm not exactly sure. I think the other one is the sound module. Yeah. This one is a GPS module. It's called, or you can call it like the black module. And this is the sound module. And it's, can you give me the other one? The other one, the original one. Yeah. They are both taken out from the back. So there will be 4 screws on each side. And then you unscrew it on each side. So you will be able to take out these 2 modules. And you will need these 2 modules. You don't need this. This is for the CD player. You don't need the CD player. So, okay, let's pause for now. very cool to see that. So after you take these two gray plugs out, because you need this module, right? This is called the black box, and when you put the black box back, you need to plug in this gray ones. And for this brown ones, it stays within the brown. Green stay with the green. The gray, you need to be careful because the gray has a light gray and a dark gray. So you need to make sure the darker gray is in the darker gray. Okay, and you will have the other module. I already had it inside here. Use zip ties because I took it off from the mainframe and I have nowhere to regularly fix it. So we have to put it zip tie it somewhere, and I put it up, hide it inside, and then you just plug the single plug in. That's it. So this will be the last one we need to connect. Okay, this is for the main module. Let's put it in and then do a test run. Let me see. Make sure have everything here. Okay, let's do a test run. It's okay. Waiting for the device to connect. Connecting, verification approved. Because we already have the phone connected with this module, so we can see that the Apple Play connected directly. If you are not paired yet, you go to the back, then you go to the Bluetooth first, then you pair your device here. Okay, so you need to pair your device here, and then after you pair your device, you can delete my phone. It's okay. After you pair your device, then you go to the main page, then you will be able to use the CarPlay. So you click on CarLink, then you can see that you already have the CarPlay. Okay, so you have the Google Map. Don't show my location. Okay, etc. Okay, so let's, because this is showing my location, so which is not good. But anyway, so this is how we are going to use it. Okay, and let's try see the back view camera if it's working properly. See, the back view camera is working properly. So meaning it is functional. Okay, so let's try the audio. Now you have the sound.
No,
yay!
This is the radio. Oh, it's fine.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah. This control is not working.
Oh.
So we need to make sure the controller is working. So let's troubleshoot what is going on here. Now the steering wheel controller is not working, but everything else is working properly. The sound quality is pretty good because he has I think he has a Harman Kardon, so that's why he need a advanced connector like this. Let's pause for now and let me figure out why. So this is the main harness that need to connect several points. First one is this white one. It has this is the grounding connector. We don't need the grounding anymore because we don't have the mainframe, and I have no place to put the grounding here to the new machine. So grounding, you can just dangle in it and plug 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So these are all the plugs you need from the back. And then for the higher end model, you will need this box. This is called this is for the sound control, and also for the audio, you will need 3 plugs. 1, 2, and 3. This is not really useful because we don't have like extra subwoofer, but if you do, then you will need these 2 plugs, okay? And you will see a lot of dangling wires, stuff. Those are not really needed anymore. It's already integrated. So don't worry about this one yet, because this is for the air condition controller. And you will also need the USB one to plug in here. So let's go step by step and plug in the USB first. USB is the 3rd one. Okay, so now you have the USB connection. This is for the back view camera. I made a mistake here because this is for the audio video input. This is not, we don't need a video input. This is for the back view camera. So back view camera, the yellow one, need to connect here rather than here. So don't make a mistake here. They have an extra external microphone. We are not planning to install it because the wiring is not that friendly. So I will leave it for now. So with all of that, we need to plug in like this. Okay, so this is plugged in. Let's see. This. No. This is for the power supply, for the fan in the back. So we need this plugged in also. This is for the fan only. For the subwoofers, we just leave it there. Okay, and you may see a black box like this. You may curious what it is. This is for the SIM card. Okay, so if you have a SIM card, you want to have the internet connection, you can plug in the SIM card here. But since we are not using it, I just leave it like this. That's pretty much all the cables you will need to connect for the interior. So we can pause here for now. So the last one, you will notice that there is a black, white, and a white cable. This is a 8-pin plug. It came out of this adapter box, and this must be plugged into the middle one. Okay, it's exactly the middle one here. The reason when you plug in, you remember to pinch the pin here, pinch the clip. You need to pinch it, then plug in. Otherwise, you will have a hard time, but it will fit. So this is the 8-pin connector. It will fit. And after you have this plugged in, then you can have the controller, and it's super smooth. Okay, and you can like switch between channels, make calls, switch sources. Okay, and also do the speaker, which is changed to the Google Voice. So that's the step that you need to take to make sure that it is plugged in for this 8-pin plug. Okay, so that's pretty much about the installation. After we are all done, then we need to sort the cables nicely and install it back. Okay, so let's do it. The main module goes in first. Make sure that you have the cables get in here. We also need to make sure that the controller part the cable is out. So let's find where it is hiding now. Where's the controller cable? Where is it? Okay, pause for now. Let me find the controller. So after you have everything ready, make sure that this controller cable is out. We have a lot of dangling cables, so you need to be careful to make sure that it is sorted and it is out. Okay, so 2 cables will be needed. The bottom one for the air conditioning controller and the top one for the switch. Okay, after you are done, make sure this pin is going to the slot, and then you can hold it. Can you hold it for me? Okay, so since we don't have a good base, okay, for the installation, so my suggestion is that you take some zip ties and you zip tie it to make sure it is fixed. Okay, so we cannot reuse the frame, so we need to use a zip tie for it. So on the bottom, we zip tie the bottom